Alright, folks, we're back with more Deadly Premonition. It is 6:01 in the morning, and I think I'm heading towards that. You gotta love this wet audio sound. Agent Honor. Heck yeah. We're in Greenvale, County Forest Preserves. Alright, signings, welcome to Greenvale. So we're finally here, Zach. Finally here. I feel like we would have been here earlier if our car didn't crash. You know?
Now you were very late.
Emily Wyatt, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Yes, broke down.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
George Woodman, Greenvale Sheriff.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
did it. $200, look at that.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
His coffee warned him about it. Episode 1. First day of investigation. Oh, somebody knocked some of the mannequins over. You got sugar donut. Sick. Somebody knocked the TV down as well. Angel Isaac. Let's add this trading card to my collection. Okay. 200 for that card. Looks like the door wasn't locked. It's locked. We can't get out of the out of this weird fucking location that way. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. What's this? There's some doggos.
York! York! Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth. Jeez, I don't think I could have held my breath that long.
Who are you?
Who is he indeed? Can of pickles. Can I get you like canned pickles?
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Hotel room is quite, why are the clothes in here? Suit agent. Suit for an elite FBI agent. Perfect for work in the field. Looks almost brand new, no problem. Business suit. Perfect for long hours of overtime. Looks almost brand new, no problem. Suit with red jacket. Sometimes it's good to change image. Where we got for now? Time to save. Hello. We have a mini cat coming to visit us. Hello, Miss Mini Cat. What are you up to? Hi. You're very silly, Miss Mira. I have the feeling I forgot something back. They have a mirror in this game. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Like the door wasn't locked. Okay, so we're in room. Can't see the number. Front foot. I think. Various kinds of food stuff. None of my favorites, though. Food stuff. Think you've seen a later entry in this series? Well, Deadly Premonition only has a first one, and then very, very recently it got a second one.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Polly Oxford, hotel owner.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit, Running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Tell me about the shops here.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
The Milk Barn. Look with interest. His coffee's speaking to him.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
What
Now
the
then.
fuck?
Let's get going.
Agent Honor. Dude, why is this kitchen so massive? Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your fortune is today. We shouldn't try to get in here. Yeah, Tengage, you want to go shop at the milk barn? I don't think I'm here of any interest to me. Today's a fine, clear day. A perfect day to have a walk.
Oh, hi.
Ah, yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. You're a sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. Alright then, did you want something? What do you got? You can buy coffee, stabilizer, $186. Cigarette, pop, crackers, sugar donut, better cheese, bait, you can fish with it. $114 for 5 cigarettes. Okay, so there you go. Okay, let's leave. Nothing you can say to that besides no, that isn't sus as fuck. We did it. $110 that time. Heck yeah. Turkey sandwich, an unbelievably delicious sandwich.
A police car.
Don't be late, Sheriff George Woodman. They just left it there for
So
us.
we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Boost, brakes, side brake, accelerate. Okay. Honk, steer, wipers, wipers. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. You got master key. You got a flare. Alright. This is surprisingly difficult to control because he does not stay in anyone, like if you had to have your wheels aligned. It's driving incredibly slow. They're going pretty good. I'm a little annoyed. I woke up and I got my Switch ready, only to find that my fucking Switch Pro controller died. I'll need to get a new one for that. You really shouldn't pass when you're going around a corner, but I think we're going farther away from where I was intending to go. Alright, hang on, let's try and go back this way real quick. Up Muffler Road. Why is there a car going this way now? There's nobody past me. Did I gotta turn around? Or we just gonna squeeze past you there? There we go. I do actually have to hold the acceleration. Okay. Alright. Did we use our turn signal? It's a feature I'm confused as to why it's included in the game, other than to be as realistic as possible. I didn't signal that I was passing that dude, my bad. So we got the diner there. This building here. I didn't come to a full stop. There we go, we can do a full stop. Now we're backing up. Would have been bad. We did it. We reached this area.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
It's dead. Not charging. Unfortunately.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
That's
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
If I'm like
Zach,
that.
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more Deadly Premonition. Like I want you can't drive on? Probably. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.